everyone, Carissa Gore here, and today we are going to talk a little bit about a frequently asked question: should I get a home inspection? But first, please like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so that you can be notified of new videos. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So a thorough home inspection is critical in the sale of a home. Some lenders may not even offer financing without one. Home inspections can uncover potentially life-threatening issues like mold or faulty wiring that could cause a fire. So an inspection typically costs between about $300 and $600. This is probably the best money you will spend on your home. It's a few $100s that could save you thousands and a ton of heartache later. So when I'm consulting with my clients that are going to sell their homes, I always recommend getting a home inspection done prior to listing. This is because you never know what could turn up. So I would rather be in the know of what's going on with the house and even possibly make these repairs before even putting the house on the market and way before even getting an offer. So doing this will set up the transaction to go much smoother and could possibly get it to close faster. Now, that's gonna help both ends. The buyer's gonna be able to get into their new home faster, and the seller's going to be able to receive those proceeds from the sale of their home faster. That's the goal, right? And having this done prior is going to make that less stressful because there's gonna be no unknowns on either side. Some main items that inspectors look for when they're doing an inspection on your home are foundation. So foundation issues can often be deal breakers because foundation repairs can be super costly. Foundation repair costs vary widely depending on the severity of the situation. The average is about $4,500 for a fix, and that's nationally. So one issue with foundations that are typical for Hawaii is foundations in Hawaii, they don't settle. Homes don't settle because we're on lava. So that's a little bit different than what home inspectors will be looking for on the mainland. So definitely our local home inspectors are, of course, keyed into the intricacies of homes on Big Island specifically. Another item that pops up on the home inspection that all inspectors are going to check for is the roof. They're going to look for leaks, damaged or missing tiles, mold or moss growth, flashing, gutters, vents, air ventilation, crawl spaces, and skylights are all usually on their list for inspection. Minor repairs run between like $150 to $1,500. Major repairs and a replacement are a much larger cost, between $6,000 and $12,000, and that's nationally, and can be much higher, especially in higher priced areas such as Hawaii. So a third item that the inspectors are going to be looking for during a home inspection is plumbing. There is nothing much worse than a leak. Water problems have a domino effect and have the potential to create serious issues in a home. During a home inspection, a moisture reader is usually used to pick up and detect any high levels of moisture in walls. So if there is a plumbing problem, you're probably looking at not only cost to repair it, you're looking at costs for the dry out, mold remediation, building material, replacement, and labor. This can run an average of $1,000 to $5,000 and can quickly add up to much more, depending on how much of the home is affected. And the last main item that inspectors typically look at during a home inspection is electrical. Assessing a home's safety is a top priority for a home inspector. Electrical issues can pose serious consequences if neglected. Electrical issues are the leading cause of house fires. Yikes, right? An item we see often in older homes typically is that GFCI outlets need to be installed. They're very minor as far as cost, roughly $25 a pop, and I know that because we just did a repair on one of the homes that I am selling right now. They're very important for injury and electrocution prevention, especially if you have little ones running around the house like I do. A typical electrical fix could be between $150 and $500. A whole house rewiring or some major issue can be closer to $1,200 to $2,200 or more. So let's say a big ticket item was found by the buyer's inspector and the seller didn't know prior. This could potentially be a deal breaker. So the seller will then have to put the home back on the market and either fix or disclose the issue, and will have lost out on that short time frame at the beginning of a listing where it is the best time for people to put offers in, where they're seeing the home more. If you are a real estate professional or have a good realtor or have chatted about this, you know that there is a specific window of time where it is the highest probability of getting a great offer, an acceptable offer at or around list price. And it's usually within the first 3 weeks of a home being on market. So if this is a home that's already been in escrow, has been taken off the market, then put back on, that number doesn't reset. So that window of opportunity is gone. So I'm a real estate professional and I have worked with many inspectors on hundreds of home inspections. Any details regarding the inspection or official price quotes and estimates should be confirmed by a home inspector as well as the professional in that specific field. In conclusion, get a home inspection. It's the best thing you can do for your investment, both on the buy and the sell side of a transaction. As always, I hope this brought some value to you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. An item we often see in older homes when it comes to electrical is the outlets not being GFCI, and that is the outlets not being GFCI, is the outlets not being GFCI, outlets not being GCFI.